Hello, and welcome to a career assessment, a benefit that will hopefully influence you all with your career decision making. So, I begin by asking the question, what are career assessments? Let's take a look.
Many students get overwhelmed by the prospect of choosing a career path. There are thousands of careers to choose from, and students may not know where to begin. Career assessments allow students to explore multiple options before committing to one particular course of study, endorsement, or career. Students can discover new career options and match their skills and abilities to an environment that aligns with their values and attitudes. Students are more likely to be satisfied and successful if they choose to work in an environment befitting their personality type. For example, career assessments may help artistic students identify jobs with a creative environment, or students in need of physical engagement can find jobs away from a desk. In this module, you'll learn strategies and resources to help students explore their career options through career assessments.
Now, according to Wikipedia, career assessments are tools that are designed to help individuals understand how a variety of personal attributes impact their potential, successful, and satisfaction with different career options and work environments. Now we'll look at some benefits of a career assessment. So, one benefit of career assessment is your passion and interest. So we know the internet is full of free self-assessment tests that can help you discover your passions and your interests, some of which you may not be aware of prior to taking the test. Once you have identified your passions and interests, it will be easier to make more informed decisions regarding what career path you should choose. Next, your strengths and your weaknesses. Some assessment tests are designed to help the quiz takers gain insight into how they operate. This information can help in determining the good traits as well as the bad traits you possess, which in turn will help not just you in your professional, but in your personal life as well. Your marketable skills. Employers are interested in knowing what you can offer to them as an employee that will benefit the business or create some sort of a value for them. Taking skill assessment tests will help you gain insight into these aspects of yours. Once you know what you are good at, it becomes easier to convince the recruiters of your worth. Your values. These tests help in defining what motivates you and what's important to you. As values are a lot more personal to every individual, such tests may not as clear-cut as the ones designed for identifying passions and interests, but they do come in very handy when it comes to making career choices. Your ideal profession. Taking various assessment tests will reveal a number of professions that can be good options based on your personality traits, skills, values, passions, and interests. Now we will cover the 6 types of career assessment tests. The first one is ability test. So with ability tests, they measure how you are able to learn or to succeed at a particular task. Ability tests usually include some different sections. Each section measures a different ability. This often includes arithmetic, vocabulary, and reading comprehension. They can help you identify your strongest skills as well as those for which you might need additional education and training. Achievement tests. These tests measure how well you know a subject like computers, reading, or even nutrition. This kind of test may be required to enter a formal training program or to prove that you have mastered the specific material. Skills test. This type of test measures how well you can perform a particular job. For example, a typing test or a welding test. Interest inventories. With these particular tests, they have no right or wrong answer. There's no pass or fail grades. An interest inventory actually helps you identify your interests, especially those related to the world of work. It's designed to assist you in identifying training, education, or careers with activities that you will enjoy doing. Work values instruments. These assessments pinpoint what you value in a job. They identify careers that are self-satisfying. Who wouldn't want that? Personality measures. These assessments help you make decisions about training programs, which jobs to apply for, or which career direction to take. This also helps identify your personal style in dealing with tasks, data, and other people. For example, if you are an outgoing person, you might prefer working with people most of the time, while another person might prefer working alone. It's basically an understanding of your personality in which it helps you to make decisions about training programs, which jobs to apply for, or which career direction to take. Now, there are 4 major types of career assessments that most of you may or may not be familiar with. The first of 4 is the personality test. And with the personality test, it focuses on how to match a career to a person's personality. The second is the interest inventory. And this one basically takes stock of what a person is interested in, and it helps to find careers that incorporate those interests. Skills assessment. This particular assessment measures how well you can perform a particular job. And last but not least, value assessment. This allows you to, again, pinpoint what you value in the job. Most of the time, you will see these 4 major assessment types. Now, how does the counselor play a role in the career planning process? Career exploration. Basically, the counselor will learn more about a client's interests, preferences, skills, or values to explore career options. Career decision making. The counselor will help clients make effective career decisions by understanding their decision-making style and identifying potential barriers that could very well prevent them from obtaining the actual career that they well deserve. Educational planning. The counselor will help determine current educational attainment and needs for developing and implementing a career path or a career plan. Career adjustment. The counselor will help clients make their current jobs as satisfying and productive as possible. So, some key points to remember about career assessments is one, a career assessment is not a test. A career assessment is not a test. They aren't tests in the sense that there are no right or wrong answers to the questions. When analyzing the results, what is important is the pattern of results, which reflects a person's interests and abilities. The results of a career assessment are not set in stone. It's a process individuals may want to complete several times over the course of their lives. Career assessments use many different tools. Key factors for any career assessment is its validity, which is the degree to which the assessment actually measures what it is supposed to, thus can be used to draw meaningful conclusions. Career assessments are used for different types of jobs. Career assessment tools are used to determine goodness of fit for everyone, for entry-level tradespeople to managers. Career assessment is beneficial for everybody. Career assessments is a multifaceted process of assessing individuals' current interests and abilities to help people find their ideal jobs and companies find their ideal candidates. Now, I would like to go through an interest inventory assessment. Now that you've gained insight on the benefits of career assessments and a way to learn more about how a variety of careers might suit you, from the careeronestop.org website, we will now complete an interest assessment in a way to give you an idea on what's to be expected when you do begin to take different types of assessments. So let's begin. This assessment is only 30 questions. It will take us about 5 minutes, and you're learning about the careers that might best suit you. So, during this assessment, you're going to tell us what you like to do and what you don't like to do, and we'll show you careers that fit your interests. So let's start. On this interest assessment, we're going to indicate your interest level for each activity below. And we'll start with number 1. Build kitchen cabinets. Dislike. Develop a new medicine. Dislike. Write books or plays. Like. Help people with personal or emotional problems. Strongly like. Manage a department within a large company. Install software across computers on a large network. Dislike. Repair household appliances. Study ways to reduce water pollution. Compose or arrange music. Give career guidance to people. Start your own business. Operate a calculator. Assemble electronic parts. Sell merchandise at a department store. Stamp, sort, and distribute mail for an organization. All right, now we have finished the interest assessment, and based upon our choices, the following careers matched. Starting out with our interests, let's take a look at the details. So it was determined that we tested high in social, enterprising, and artistic. So for each personality from the assessment that we took, you can go down here and click on and read about which one and what it means. Okay, let's go back to our results. From there, you can show only, experience or education needed, each match, your best, your great, and your good. So let's take a look at a few careers. From here, we'll scroll down, and if you don't see anything, that's okay. You can just go to the next page. Let's take a look at fitness trainers and aerobics instructors. Bright future in this. And look at the salary. And in regards to career, education, it's all you need. So this is the occupation profile for this particular career. Now, as we scroll down, you do have the option to print or email it to yourself. And this is, again, the occupation profile, also an overview. And it basically provides a description, career video, the outlook on the job, the projected employment, the typical wages, education and experience to get started, typical education, certifications, licensure, apprenticeships, knowledge that people in this particular career field should know, activities, skills, abilities, and related occupations. This is amazing information. Now let's go back. Let's take a look at good. There were no career matching our interest in this particular area. So let's undo good. And let's go to great. Actors. So let's just skip over to 4. Talent director. Let's take a look. Also, there were 32 careers, well, 32 matches. So again, the occupational profile, also the overview of a talent director.
And again, it provides the description, the career video, the outlook, the projected employment, salary, wage, education, the typical education needed, any certifications, licensures, apprenticeships, activities, knowledge, skills, abilities, and related occupations. And let's go back. And again, a career assessment does not score you. You do not get a grade. Therefore, if there's something on any assessment that you take and you do not see a match, you are always free to go back and take it again and again. As a matter of fact, it is advised that you take at least 2 different interest or career assessments. There are other sources, more information on this particular website as there is on the others. And in a nutshell, this is an example of an interest assessment.